appreciate your interest of coming here to make sure records are set straight.
Sure.
So, and we are very positive about what is going, and we are grateful that you are here to make sure records are straightened. I am Mr. Matar Sise. I am the program coordinator, Gambia College School of Education Annex Basse Campus.
si college bi fii si Basse dafa am rumo bu nekk di dem ni léegi ñu ne ay about 50 students ñoo daanu fii mbir xiif ana loolu la ñëw pour ñu wax ak yow yéen yaa nekk fii mag yi si college bi fii yéen lu ngeen wax rek loolu moo nekk foofu so loolu moo tax ñu ñëw fii pour wax ak yéen tey balaa maa dem foofu college bi fii nii am na ñaata at amuñu yees la ñaata at la college bi mu ngi dem ba tey social media ngaje iko college Gambia College Basse dindi won jama ketuta pour konkole boyndi konkole atina ketuta sign wala tinan tolko ngawuli ngana Gambia College Basse branch ke balle bi jemi yalo ko eto le marata je nge nyininka fo mu to nyalti mo yatina nyin dindul be boyla konkola andum fanan foñi kuma kawol mi fintita toñale mbang kato altolle bijang altolle safa mbole ni toñale waranta toñaten ñing kuma kawol mi fintita ka fu dindol boyta jam pour konko toñale mbang fo toñaten Okay, assalamu alaikum mbadingol min bemol jibe kan KB4 TV ngal konton altol konton la albe dawoda albe mol jibe kan KB4 TV futatale na college to min bali Basse coming kala mutandi hane sain alse bulamul noma na website to www.kb4tv.com adum fanan alse tan Facebook account to alse subscribe al badima lama jalo anina cameraman Mohammed Andrew Sane ngal konton bake bidung kacha kuma ya wala sotale na college to min bali Basse tundo kan katu komanto wala ñing lungol kono nga moyle ko dindiwol sototale na Gambia College wala to na Basse College mi mbale Basse milialon ko iko ketutale dolfon atata fo mo jama dindiwol milialon ko be kabango laje e ketuta konkole atinna wala na bi futatale na college to ka sene andi molye ko mimbije anum mi fanan min keta woluna na Basse College to jang musibe wonbe men ndawde ka KB4 TV men salmini on ka won don kala ka wonti don kala o watu meden arani on ka college Basse do wondema balde yawtunode men tini wondema be wi sukabe ko yata capande jow woni ko fadda sengo ko honu wadi dum ko heege wadi dum don wadi be yani men nani den kibaruji fo go wadi men tawi yo men hewtu ka college do e Basse men yewtide hore ben be yewta men ko honno woniri kadi ko honno hunde yaari viewers watching us on KB4 TV, welcome to our program. We are live at the college in Basse. We are here to confirm or to discuss or to talk with the administration to tell us days back we had an information that more than 50 students were in coma because of hunger in the college in Basse here. We are here to clarify things, to talk to the administration to tell us what really happened. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back to our program KB4 TV. Remind you can subscribe on our YouTube channel, and you can also follow us on our Facebook page on www.kb4tv.com. Like I told you earlier on, we are at the college in Basse here. We are going to talk to the administration. They tell us what really happened. We want to know the fact. We want to know what is happening. That is why we are here today, to verify, to tell the people the real thing that happened at the college that day. I will invite one of my uncles. He will tell us the name and the position he is held in the college in Basse here. Sir, you're welcome to my program. And what's your name?
Thank you very much, Lama. Thank you very much, your cameraman.
Okay.
We appreciate your interest of coming here to make sure records are set straight.
Sure.
So, and we are very positive about what is going, and we are grateful that you are here to make sure records are straightened. I am Mr. Matar Sise. I am the program coordinator, Gambia College School of Education Annex Basse Campus.
Thank you so much. That is our coordinator in Basse here, Basse Campus. It's good to have you in my studios today, and I'm very much glad to have this day because we had the rumor that about 50 students and more has come out or fainted in the school just because of hunger. But before we go to that, how many years now, for how many years this college is operating?
Okay, thank you. We started operation in December 2019. So this is the third cohort of students that have been admitted. We have graduated 2 batches, and this is the third cohort of students that we have here.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the third batch since the college in Basse here opens and start operating. Okay. Thank you so much for that. And in the college here, since you started operating, what are some of the difficulties or constraints you have been facing when it comes to the lecturing area? And we're looking at the distance also, it's far. So what are the constraints you're facing, you and the peoples or the students in the college in Basse here?
Okay, thank you. Institutions, especially newly set up institutions, always find it difficult, and we are together in that here.
Definitely.
Yes, when we started newly, it was more difficult than it is now. Now, almost everything is intact. When we were starting here, we came, there was no electricity, there was no water. We get water at Jawel. Now we have our district borehole, we have electricity, we have internet, everything is intact here.
Wow.
So most of the challenges that we had at the beginning are history. History, yes.
Okay, do you have any challenge like when it comes to the administration or the students coming to the school earlier on? How fast do you have students like in all the courses? Were they limited or they were filled up to an extent that there was no space for students to come in?
No, that has never happened.
Okay.
That has never happened.
Okay.
What happened is in all our programs like here, we are operating almost all programs that are operated in our sister school in Birkama. We operate diploma programs, we operate advanced diploma programs.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like you said, most of our students are staying on campus, but few are staying in Sabi and others are staying in Basse.
In Basse?
In Basse, yes.
Okay.
And we start classes at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yes. We have realized that there are some students who normally have challenges of coming early.
Okay.
Because 7 o'clock, 7:30, sometimes vehicle, even the drivers have not started walking. Yes,
exactly.
Sometimes we see students walking, coming.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We also made an arrangement at the garage with the safety garage to make sure that in the morning they provide students with vehicle that will be at the petrol station, and then they will collect students and bring them at a lower price. Because the fare to Sabi is 25, and that is what the drivers will charge.
Okay.
Yes, and that arrangement was working for a while, though now it is not operating. So that they pay $10 from Basse to here.
So it's not working.
It is no more working. Yes.
It is no more working. So is the Gambia College in Basse here planning to see that it's solved? Like when it comes to the transport,
yes.
Are you working on that to make sure that students have this easy transportation to come to school?
Yes, we are working on it very well.
Okay.
Yes, and we are very positive about it here.
Okay.
We met the president the CEO of our country,
Okay.
and he know what our situation is.
Okay.
The minister came here on a visit. Ourselves and students, we sat with him. He appreciated all we said, and he has minuted everything, and he said he is working on it.
Okay.
My principal just left this morning
Okay.
to Birkama. He was also here. He is also aware of those challenges, and we are doing everything possible to make sure students' welfare, students' affairs
Okay.
are met
Okay.
very well.
Thank you so much. Coming to the situation in hand, few days back, we had a rumor, or we have seen that in the social media, that students have students have fainted in the college, especially in Basse here, due to hunger. I believe these are students that are staying here, students that are lodged here. So that is why we want to come and confirm. It's good to have you as the coordinator to tell us what happened that day, and if that story is true, that about 50 students were in coma because of hunger. Has it ever happened in the college in Basse here?
No, it has never.
It has never.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what exactly happened on that fine day? I was not on the ground. I reached here around 3 o'clock because I was attending a meeting in Birkama campus.
Okay.
Then after the meeting was the time that I departed, and I reached here around 3. When I reached, it was raining. I just reached, and then a friend snapped the information and sent it to me.
Okay.
Then once I read it from the mobile, I saw it, I smiled. I just took my umbrella and went round. Yes. I was very positive about it because I know possibly students are very desperate.
Yeah.
They need a lot of things, and possibly there are certain things that are not available for them.
Okay.
And due to that desperation, they can say such.
Okay.
But in actually, that wasn't something that has happened.
Okay.
Because I went around, I realized that there were 3 students that were ill on that particular day,
Okay.
and it was one of them that was rushed to the hospital,
Okay.
and that student had a gastric issue, and she came with it. Students cannot be here only for 3 months and start falling because of hunger. Yes, sorry, not 3 months, 3 weeks.
3.
Yes,
It was 3 weeks.
it is 3 weeks. Yes,
Not even 3
they were
months.
on practice. They came. It is 3 weeks that they have spent here. This is the 4th week that they are here.
Okay. So,
it was very interesting to me. So I went round to make consultation. I realized that it wasn't true.
okay.
And some of the newspapers themselves that carried out that information, one of them called to verify,
Okay.
and
Clear.
it was clearly stated to them that it wasn't true.
Okay.
Yes.
Because looking at the situation, even pictures were shown where that girl was lying down, that she fainted, and more of the students, like 50, fainted because of hunger. I doubt, like, yes. If this is true, then we need to come and confirm. So you mentioned like 3 students, and the other one had gastric. So what happened to the other 2?
Okay. What happened to the other 2 is the other one was, according to the medical paper from the hospital,
Okay.
it was prescribed that she had pneumonia. That was what she was being treated for.
Okay.
Okay. The other one had asthma. In fact, when I went to the room, I was told that she left. She went to town,
Wow.
work on her other issues.
Okay.
It happened to her at night.
Okay.
Yes, and according to her, she said she was advised to make sure the room that they are using, the windows are open, and let her avoid cooking and all those things because of the heat. Not only the heat, but the smoke that is generated from there. It is not good for her.
Okay.
Yeah. And to simplify it for you,
Yes.
this is something that has been happening here since inception. Students falling. You go to any school in this country,
Yeah.
there is no administrator that will tell you it doesn't happen. Some students have seizures, some students have other problems, and then that is something that is that has been happening here since we started.
Okay.
Yes, and whenever it happened, students are here. We have Red Cross volunteers, and then if it cannot be managed here, we call the health center, and the students are referred to the health center. Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at that information being spread, that about 50 students were in coma because of hunger. Who do you think do you think, or have it come to your knowledge that it was students that posted that, or it was? Do you know actually where the information came from? Was it from the Gambia, the college here, or outside?
Yes, it was from the college here.
Okay.
Yes, like I told you, when we got the information, we were very positive about it, and we were making our findings. And when we established the findings, what was necessary for us to do was to make sure we invite the student union, sat with them, and then it was iron. And they sincerely said it wasn't true, and they have apologized.
Okay.
And they have apologized, yes.
Okay, I believe that the students are just frustrated and stuff.
They were frustrated.
Okay.
And they now know that we are in it with them because they are not the first student union. We have the first cohort. We have worked with them amicably to solve food crisis.
Okay.
We have the second cohort. We have worked amicably with them to solve food crisis.
Okay.
Yes. So when they come now as a student union, and then there is a food crisis, then there should be proper consultation.
Okay.
Yes, because there are stakeholders that are in URR here that has been supporting.
Okay, so like this food they're having in the college or they're cooking in the college, is it from the administration or like there are sponsors coming outside to help the students that are based in the college here?
Okay, here in college here, it is the responsibility of students
To feed
themselves, and it is the responsibility of students to accommodate themselves. Okay. So now we are in it with them here. Okay. We have our staff quarters, they have their dormitories.
Okay.
So normally we also do what we can to make sure food is also available to them. And that is what we normally do. And in doing that,
yes, we
do a lot. Lecturers themselves do a lot to make sure food is available there. Okay. The governor in particular do a lot to see that every month something is there for students. There are other people in Basse who are businessmen and philanthropists. They also contribute to make sure they are helped.
Wow.
So that is why when this information came out, we were very positive. And in order to make sure those who are doing those things for them understand that it is a frustration and doesn't stop supporting what they are supporting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in conclusion, what do you have to tell the Gambia or people watching us right now on KB4 TV on this issue that have been spreading as your conclusion? What do you have to tell the people or the Gambians concerning this issue, and what compliment or comment do you have to say to the government in general for the support they have been doing and for the good work they have been doing for the public in general?
Thank you. Thank you. The only advice I have for people is to be positive about Gambia College. Yes. As far as Gambia College Basse Campus is concerned, it is a step in the right direction that government has done to make sure college education or tertiary education reach the doorstep of people who are not opportune to get to other places.
Okay.
Like when we came here, we have trained people who are imams in villages. We have trained people who are alcalos.
Really?
Here.
In these 2 years or 3 years?
In these 3 years, yes. And there are people who have the credentials but could not have the opportunity to go to Birkama to make sure they pursue their high education.
Definitely.
So there are many positive things that we can report. There are many positive things that we can say. And I believe if that is done, that is what brings about development.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
The government is doing everything possible to make sure that Gambia College, School of Education and the Basse Campus is here.
Okay.
And we are also doing everything that we can to make sure the best is provided for students.
Okay.
And the region, as far as education is concerned, will also get the best as far as education is concerned.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
Thank you. Asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi ni nekk di seetaan KB4 TV maa ngi leen nuyu seen tur ak sant fa ngeen nekk di seetaan time bi KB4 TV maa ngi leen ñaan ngeen follow suñu website bi mooy www.kb4tv.com tey nag ñu ngi fii si collège bi biir Basse dañ ñëw fii pour waxtaan ak administration bi pour ñu am clear information about the rumor that have been spreading ñu ne am na student ñu daanu fii just because of hunger gars yi dañ xiifoon loolu moo tax gars yi daanu fii si collège bi over 50 students loolu moo tax ñu ñëw fii tey pour ñu wax ak administration bi ñu have clear information bi si ñëwee boor boobu noonu damay invite suma benn oncle mu wax ñu tuuram ak ban position la téye fii si collège bi Basse oncle naka nga tudda
man maay Mamadou Katim Touré lecturer la ci collège bi ba pare maa ngi ci admin section bi tamit
admin section
waaw
ok oncle dañ ñëw tey fii si collège bi fii si Basse dafa am rumo bu nekk di dem ni léegi ñu ne ay about 50 students ñoo daanu fii mbir xiif ana loolu la ñëw pour ñu wax ak yow yéen yaa nekk fii mag yi si collège bi fii yéen lu ngeen wax rek loolu moo nekk foofu so loolu moo tax ñu ñëw fii pour wax ak yéen tey balaa maa dem foofu collège bi fii nii am na ñaata at amuñu yees la ñaata at la collège bi mu ngi dem ba tey
waaw balaa maay tontu sa laajte bi maa ngi njëkk a sant di leen gërëm yéen KB4 TV ci taxawaay bi ngeen ñëw pour waxtaan ak ñun pour seetal lu xam ne xibaar la ci fan yi lay passé maa ngi leen a sant di leen gërëm maa ngi sant tamit di gërëm mboolem kuy seetaan KB4 TV di leen wax ne ñun pare nañoo liggéey ak yéen ndax yéen doomi réew bu baax ngeen doomi réew nii lay mel soo leen déggee lu leerut li am solo mooy ngeen jóg dem leeral ko waaw pour ñëw ci sa laajte bi collège bi ñu ngi ko ubbi December 2019 ci la ubbi bi mu ubbeeg léegi am na ñu fi jànga ba jeexal ñu ngay jàngale léegi am nañ nekk nañ qualified teachers am nañ ay diplôme advanced diplôme ñetti baaj graduate nañ fii ci collège bi waaw depuis biñ ko taxawalee léegi
waaw ñetti ok surtout time boobu bi collège bi ubbi fii lan mooy seen ay jafe-jafe li nekk ngeen am fii su ñëwee si ay transport yooyu noonu ak time bu mu ubboon bu bees ak léegi ban jafe-jafe ngeen nekk di am fii di si collège
waaw time bi mu ubbee jafe-jafe yaa ngi fi woon waaye léegi nag alhamdulilahi rabbil alamina am na jafe-jafe yu bëri yu xam ne léegi saafara dañ affaire moto nag nguur gi suñ ministre ci boppam suñ principal ak coordinateur bi programme coordinateur bi ak ñun ñëpp ñu ngi waxtaan affaire yi lool te am nañ ci yaakaar ne balaa yàgg affaire yi moto nguur gi dinañu ci dimbale mooy suñ nguur gi ministre bi ak principal bi ak coordinateur ñu ngi cee waxtaan te am nañ ci yaakaar trop duñ wax ne du problème nag du jafe-jafe waaye ñu ngi koy saafara
ok boobu dafa leer soo gisee ne fii dafa sori student yi dañ dee am jafe-jafe pour ñëw fii nii waaye su boobu amee kay alhamdulilah xam naa dafa baax ma dellu ci problème bu nekk dañ koy dégg si social media ñu ne over 50 student ñoo daanu fii biir xiif xanaa oncle wax boobu dégg la
wax boobu pour leeral yëpp pour askan bi dégg ko mooy wax bi amut te ñetti nit rek ñoo fi amoon jafe-jafe te loolu nag fu nekk laay am suñ kër yi sax nit ñi dañoo feebar ci suñ kër yi sax nit ñi dañoo feebar ñetti nit ñooyu sax coordinateur ñun demoon nañ ak ànd nañ ak coordinateur ba ci lopitaan bi ñoom tam ñu confirme ne ñetti nit ñoo fi feebaroon kenn ki asma keneen ki gastrique keneen ki beneen façon feebar pneumonia foog naa pneumonia ñetta ñooñu ñun dañ nekku ne dañ toog fii xelaat ko ne déedéet ñetta la ñun dañ dem ba ci lopitaan bi ñu confirmal ne ñu ne ñetti nit ñooñu ñoo fa demoon waaw waaye amutoon benn feebar bu xam ne dafa amoon affaire ak xiif. waaw.
ok ñetti student ñoo daanoon fii gastrique ak pneumonia ak asthma boobu ngeen dem si lopitaan bi ngeen docteur bi prescribe ñu ne loolu moo téye gars yi waaw léegi da nga foog ni information boobu ñu ne 50 student ñoo daanu fii mbir xiif xanaa boobu information boobu kan nga foog moo génn information bi student yi la fii wala nit moo ko am si biti moo ñëw binda information boobu def ko ci social media.
waaw xibaar bu fii la jógee du ci biti fii la jógee waaye nag xam nga students si dañ leen fal ees ñu ngi ci executive bi dañ falu ees rek ay weer rek lañ falu toog bugga nag ci lu gaaw ñu saafara jafe-jafe students yëpp loolu nag nguur gi sax ni mooy saafara jafe-jafe ñim élève ndànk la dee nekk ñoom nag dañ bëggoon a def yëpp te mun naa laa wax ne tamit exécutif yi passé dañ daan liggéey ak ñun staff bi dañ dee dimbale xale yi mais ci seen problème c'est especially affaire yi lekka staff bi ak governor's office ak ñeneen ñu xam ne ay businessmen lay ñu nekk base ñëpp dañ dee joxante loxo dimbalante waaye nag seen lekka collège bi amewut ko seen lekk ak fu ñoo tëdda fu ñoo seen dëkkuwaay collège bi amewut ko boobu ñoom ñoo ko amee seen responsable waaye ñun xam nañ ne amewuñ ko waaye ba tey ñu dañ dee job dimbale leen ut ndimbal itam ci biti pour dimbale leen waaye du ñun ñoo responsable loolu waaw
ok si mbir lekka bi nekkul collège moo responsable boobu privilège ya ngeen dimbale student yi
dimbale waaw because ñun ñëpp ñoom suñ doom lañ suñ jarbaat lañ suñ lifin lañ te Gambians lañ moo tax ñuy leen a dimbale ñu ngi leen téye comme suñ doom yi suñ jarbaat yi moo tax ñuy leen a dimbale waaye nag du suñu responsable du ñun ñoo amee seen lekka wala seen dëkkuwaay
ok si ñu waxtaan bi tamit balaa ñu jeexal yow oncle lan nga bëgg a wax Gambian si su ñëwee news boobu noonu bu gars yi wax ne am na 50 student au moins ñu daana fi ak affaire xiif lan ngay wax Gambian si lan nga am pour wax government bi tamit ci liggéey ba ñu nekk di def fii ak Basse ak di Gambia as a whole lan nga am pour wax government bi in general.
waaw jërëjëf ci sa laajte boobu li ma njëkk a wax mooy juróom fukki xale yi ñu waxoon ne dañ daanu ñi xibaar bi fi mu jógee sax wax nañ ne ñoom léegi juum nañ te tuub nañ ci seen liñ juum ne lool amut maa ngi wax waa réew mi ne askan bi ne loolu amut te maa ngi leen a wax ne collège bi Basse fii seen collège la nañ ñëw jéem a jagal turi collège bi ñun ñëpp suñ collège la ndax balaa 2019 yëpp Brikama la ñu bëri demuñu woon collège ndax mënuñoon a am fuñ toog Brikama waaye biñ sampee collège bi ñu nekk CRR ak URR ñoom ñëpp ñu xam ne suñ defutoon collège bi fii duñ jànga ñoom ñëpp ñëw nañ fii di jàng maa ngi wax askan bi ne collège bi seen collège la nañ continuer jàppalante nguur gi ñu yëkkati turi collège bi ca kaw.
ok jërëjëf oncle kontaan naa ci yow baba
jërëjëf
thank you
jërëjëf
ok mbaɗigol milbemol jiiɓe kan kaabe fo tv ngal konton altolnal konto hani sahen ɓe na programme ol to mi alon ko natali collège ol to jang Basse nga kibaro min je social media ka fo student jama baytanu jam pour konko natawole kisi ka kukoyo soto ka fotandi alma gambiyankol mi alon ko eɓe kaabe fo tv jiiɓe kan andum mi alon ko eɓe gambia jang kibaro keso sotale ka fotandi alma bi wala mol futandi yambi Gambia College Basse branch benna oncle do invite la a to fo mole anu fanan be mum position muta college to jam Basse oncle to dima
Assalamualaikum, alhamdulillah. Ante Tomo Suleiman Siselati, mu lecturer at Gambia College Dambase campus.
Okay.
And also staff of la secretary Jam.
Thank you so much. Baraka bake en kontantale pour que so bi no studio andum fanan pour kana niye kacha katu ku jamale fota college to jang Gambia College mi yalla ko be basse jang so wala na jande bedun na woto follow mbe nyin kalale nyin college sanji jelu sain albedo ko la jang
Okay, nyin college ala doko kumasta nin fam komen karandiro kabrin 2020 and suffered on the third cohort badlim wala kana wala be jang science and the two cohorts be graduate jang
nyen sanji saban jawti
sanji sabanda fa
dinul be karan
jang inshallah.
Okay, sahindung katuni ajibe nyimu lokuto leti institution me alon ko lokuta yatale basay jang alka kolya mun kolya kule soto nanata alla karandilo la fannala waranto katuni ajibe college ni ajam fatale alla mun kolya kule soto fanan kabo dindul kabona sate oto kana fujang karan wala mun kolya kule alkamintaki college to jang
yo comme kelaw ko mo jabi folo mbafle comme dunia adata kole ale kam yo ni molbe damen ya foko kole ko tente dala tuma do bi jete to nya fola bari again ni nata denano men wuluta bi balwote sono yala no bulo kono comme alfa men baluta fo sanji jama so kamala college la kutaya kamala eta fono la ko kole akuti jang kabira ka kumas wato kuraw man soto jang bari sain kuraw bi jan tumado bi jenin tada lifo la fankana ka fonna mole ko ndoli ya 24 hours kuraw ne bi wato woti je men e jang kumas le ibuka kuraw soto jiko ka ke bulu kole akoti ya family but coming science nyin lo lato tenten karawna fannala kolya ko membe tarra janda safoto mu karawna kolya ko let tafula ko nyim bayrin ko jammu dula ko toldi na kolya la soto me alon ko amantara dulato lun dunia be sindimo ndol damma de jumala no wo fe
okay walem hani sain be kabe fo tv le ni hajibe komi ko kolya ko so totale nu jang adu fanan alhamdulillah kitale sain dunia hajibe ala college wala to ke bal mi yalon ko abijang albiya simfal taliban kaje ko nyinde no mi yalon ko e kabo dula jam fayon to pour ese moto so to nyamen mi yalon ko abe sambala akenati pour e la 40 session ya no nyabide ale simfatale
o jama tata because ni nara jibe tuma do fombi je janning ntenin kumbi nara jang comme kacal ketale kaje ko melkana basse sabi ma fauna se tani na sono yandi talal ni nalal bulu jang an jama bi je ning tambilal be tambila jang abe sila bale kan ya family molka jama sinya jama molka mol sor live le la kata sate kono wala kana tuma do bije se joro ke ni bina jama barka bojang jama bije ka live soto bo mu kilinti bar fulanjam fana comme ministre fam bota janga mammi ñul mu kuma lelti men yalon ko kunding se do ko sono yandi no jambulu tuma do bije ninni mol benta men yalon ko ngaji ko ñul lebet jando ko sono yandi la ko ka kacale ndum college pick up be college bulu janne bari ya lon ko comme wobe nyamen tuma do bije mobe la fa ka nyamen ate mosi so itol fanal be la do wol ke kan ka je ko kataba kono la tanin na be sono yala nyamen jang ay ke bari ngamon tar basse fon sate kono barabe sila balaka yo tanin na misalo ta mo even kombo kono wala dula dolto lo bije ka dogo ke dame ibe brikama ika dogo ke banjo ndum ka bojang kata basi sare kono isa tama nole exactly so bari kelok mo jabi ha kata ko be ke kan kende ke tuma do bije ninte nga mira ko mase mbosoro bari nga mira ko mun sa keno ka kumo fo e nyin kamala ko wato mo man futa tembo mendo tuma do bibi bi a futata woleto o kamala kunu nin sulata moto kilin bi mbe sulala moto fulala o kumol ka catale non katol be ke kan ko ko nyilta ki sono yandi
alama be ma ko la wala okay ngana na ka chanyi to fam ni ajibe tele lol tambita social media ngaje iko college Gambia College passé dindi won jama ketuta pour konkole boyindi konkole atina ketuta sain wala tinan tolko ngawuli ngana Gambia College Basse branch ke balle bije mi yalon ko eto le mata je nge nyininka fo nyi muto nyalti mun yatina nyindindul be boyla konkola andum fanan fo nyi kuma kawol mi fintita to nyale mbang kato altolle bijang altolle safo mole ni toñale waranta toñaten nyin kuma kawol mi fintita ka fu dindol boyta jam pour konko toñale mbang fo toñate
ayo tuma do bije mbeñi wato tala kal tendu kal jay kana futa majang kanyinen ka kumola parce même bije iko kuma sinkili una e konton fay aha kantum mina kera kumote ko no lela foni yeta yenyin dom moy nyamen yenyin dom moy wo nyama wala ke ngal tentu ka futa mol la jang kana yo ka fu foto nyale foto nyande iko hani manda hana ni ko e hana nyanda lon na je jam fatale yo silang nyin kuma kaw nyin ko min nyin karo nyin mba jabila nyin kamala ko momo ya Allah mo inteni tebbe anin la moy lal mbe kitio keno lam fayande kar mume ka soto Gambia jam me alon ko mol buka domoro ke tilo mume ibu ke min tilo mume mo ke mol buka boy yeketu tuma do bije hanna ya tara domoro ti jam bari jiyo bi jang e quand même min wo mol be sila jan fo mole ketu konko bulo kon tuma do bi je ntede sain kumo nyim fele muro fele subo fele lamoy la isa lamoy ku ke bang biri ko mol ka boy jang mo keme ke mol ka boy jang ko mu nekata konko le ka wol boy hani men manta hana isa longo hana jam fadale barka kumo nyim sutiyande ndela sedi yaroto akumo manke to nya kumoti tuma do bi jamfaabe kumo kono
jamfaabe je okay ntol fe sain yemune soto ka fo mole dindul soto tale jammil boyta bang faman soto na soto tale mun yatina wol dindul boyta
ha mol soto de jam meni alon ko ta fo ko boytale sa e mol mutaja meni alon ko itata leptano komin sa ka mo muta nyamen Gambia kono be Gambia dawdandi sasa ka mol muta janne yo e ka mel foteng ye mel la naralo fonke lum janni ka nyina naralo fonke ndebe tambi kam because ntenen ku kan kuma nim famal
o min yen
me ha ye men naralo findina kan de kuma nim famal mbeta makan boysol ni diara baka student ol jam because ntengalo be bota su kilene be bota Gambia le na so mu Gambia let be o tamantama ona dol ko nyeko kari haynan aman kende abe larinne ngoy bare ndimu man kende alma fonye kabiri wajima foni nata janne al ya fonye ntata ka jibe ngaye boro itata leptano to ba konye ha ngaye boro soto akonye ha nga boro soto le fo bor kilinne tutaji ata kemele ben naji fo ko nga bonne ngaye ko alta boro sanyina naman si nga kalamuta wo kola le nata nyingi kum tilfula kola nyin ko nata ke kabiri ka asambanu boy sole amuta ba ma ko kan ka samba ambulance ro e men kumandina ngawo ambulance fana jere barinte malo minebe keri bar ka foko mo lel boyta jang keme ke mol ka sa janne wati soko nyin sama kon ta leptano to e nyinin karo kiji mo jelle kana sala asiata le nteni student ol tamata jan ka bojang kata jine bisao student 70 students musol ila sasa tariata bakale birim futata ji sama men kake almost lolu ka dol samba leptano ton mayno dol bije kuram bela aka mama ni wati
okay
bayri molel siata modol fawon bije ni mo siata la kuram ka mama so ha mol ka sasa jang barka boy ma kalam
sai o dindi mi yalon ko asasa ta yajibe kabe yajibe yalon ne mune asoton
ha iko because ngam sabala ko moy even ila yin publication o kola fang o de nte fonga mo saba samale tano o ndo mbaka ko do mu hasmale de do gastric alon do sabalem pneumonia exactly and nyin sama august pneumonia tio abe jio be siala drong abe soto lale nte faw men felenteri na system ko nga asma soto jere wala ka be sumi ala do man din drong kata mabole
okay
ha
so coming to nyalem ha dindiol sata janne bari nying sasa bolle muta wala gastricti pneumonia aning asma wole wo dinno sabol batande jang so amanke mo tan mi yalon ko bonta boyta konkola kola so wo kumo asene atale sain gambianol balon nako base college branch dindiol man boyje konkola kola dindiol man boyje bi konkola kola dindiol man boyje konkola kola samala sain dum na kacani na kumfa dula yemune soto ka fo mansa kunda e waranto yemune soto ka fo gambiano le mi alon ko e mol jibe ka wala yemune soto ka fo dunia be ko mi be mol jibe kan ka be fo nyin kuma ko mi alon ko afintita to nyanteng nyin kuma ko mi alon ko afintita amanke andu fana yemun jayro anin tontole soto ka ke ka fo government e nyin kato ke mi mole jang ye nyin karamuto nati mole jang anu e ka do ko betol min fana ke mole yemune soto ka fo mobe mel mol jibe kan nyin dembe wala
yo folo be commence la mansa kunda la karola
okay
ndembe mansa kunda tento la mbaye jayla manke komin ka mo fali ko tento ndem kunda mun diwnete yuwara jang kunda ma fati mbota jere mbota su wati jang kabirin 2000 wala 99 muni ono mbe karaw men no maka amantara ya wole samba no opportunity nata nun to lawaro lam ten nun to bola jang ndu ngalo ne ko mel kata karan kombo dolbi je la wululal ke bayata ni be jang hanatare botanan dulato men jam fata college wala damanding be opportunity soro every week pour eta la wululal makoy men na wulula ke bayata be kombo every week ata tamala no kana wol makoy womu opportunity le me yalonko ya din tolla URR CRR ko la nyanta ala tentu la wala folo ngam sukunda tentu wala fulanja nga jiber ke bang nyaabe kun kono abe felero la URR CRR wo banko la karado la yentol damine la karaw mini okay karandulal sutiyata to lela do biji aman la fi adiwni jam fala aman sonka bula aita aman molon kombo anim momanden kombo tuma do biji no nyimbe jam dula bija me alon ko student ol se sabati no je hani ka jo fana e ka damandin ni jo pour ye sabati je every weekend do bije se tamaja yeta wala satetu tuma do bije nte ani wo mare nyanta ala tentulal wala ken kabiri ngamo ko college o bijang ntariata nga apply mbenu CRR kono 11 years mbe karandiro la je bor biri nga moydro nga qualification o soto nga apply ko mbe selan yale nseta nang pour kana mol makoy nga lecturer so de men bota sandi kunda jang but lecturer fon jama bije abem provincial mol lelt nseta nanne kana mol makoy ni nyin college oti nun jang tuma do bije dol nata woltina so kamala mbe man sekunda tendula mbe jaira yo gambianol fana mbe men fole ni ko i bultuo ni fa bultuo mulunta ikela balwole foye wani ko e wutu kalo ni fa wutu kalo mulunda e ki fa la fuare ale foye ya fa lafta mine fola jang wala nyinte ko ni ko ngoto man fenno ibute la kasiale gambia mun to lel tati ni nga wafi ala betia bali nga kankula ngam fawne kankula lafta damen to la yiro si mo mejo ko na to kala bamboti gambia len to liyati nga toboto memam betia ite na ya betiandi simple membe siri nyana ebe wuri kanko karamdo dinon be jang ebe fakan ne konkola amanke college la doko pour ka domoro ke gambia kono jang tertiary institution ti jamme alonko ela doko la pour ka balwo di karamdo dindon la karambu mem fonko ki jamme alonko boarding school olem wolem amite ti ndela londot amite le wote ba hanwol yes dulal len soto e mol len soto mel be lori ngo kunto le lo dindi ko barka bondi wala university te gambia jamme ka woke college ti jamme ka woke tumado bi ate folola no Gambia college janna bar again mel be jang lectural be jang e ka nyum mol makoy e ke makoy nyine kamako dol bi je wol mi doma wolel dol bi je wol mi la musol lel dol bi je wol mi dimul lelti dol bi je wol mi bari dimul ti ibadi wol lel ite membe jana yamira ko nyulbe konkore ne e sulata tunya mol man kanyang hanin na suwol kono do e ben kino domo do ka futu bale domo
do ka kini bane fon le domo
yo mbulol man tel beng ni lafta ma koy rola ala nin kila kam student ol bijam mel be jang iman kanyang isi ma ko eno kamma bar ka fako ibe boy kan ne konko lang tuma do bi je ngamira wo ko moñi ya yubandi la hani ngam miro men choro ko coming mollel ya fu karamuto dinni won kono nte ma mira wo mun na mirolti ma mira ko wol bo fala bayring ite fawna miro to ni amanjare mira baka do man ndrong mira dama ndo balo na ko nyin ko moñi kuma la mi alon ko amanka tonya ko moti
okay kuma ya tale wala na ngaje ko kuma ya tale ngana nale kacha satan se kuma keso soto mba futani la gambia no la ani mul mi alon ko ibe mul jibel anuma sakunda fam mi alon ko itol fanan ka social media follow ya alon ko nyin kumo amanke tonyati nyi manke gambia college basse branch mbe tentula bake mbe jela bake kontantale pour que soto na studio to adum fanan pour ka sonka diamun tole ka kuma keso futandi gambia no la aning na sate bela mba fole ka Befo TV to yala nte la majalo ani Mohammed Andro Sane na cameraman mba fole ali barka bake Gambia College Basse Branch Administration on kontal la ko la bake kanyu opportunity di molla ka kuma keso soto ka futandi Gambia no la mbal tento la mbal jela
baraka fanal be tendulam be jela on behalf of my seniors here
okay.
Tumado bije kuma ndi me alon ko nyanta ka ko indi bayri to leta am nyimbanko mba ko indi lale be nakato fana kelale tumado bije kuma meseon man meseon officiata woten to balla na do ko kala
ndol fanam ba fala Gambia College le ndol fanam ba fala Gambia College especially Basse Branch ndol fanam bijane ye sula ko soto mi yalon ko anyanta tala media wala to sula ko to mi yalon ko ilafta janjandi la dunia ya moy ndol bijane ka be fo kalo Gambia College le ka yita Gambia ko la ko nyinni aketa ceremony ti bang aketa ni kuyati bang aketa diati bang ndol fanam be la Gambia College le o fanala inshallah ma fala baraka bake en kontanta la ko la baraka bake thank you